In prime. Now, the country has broken 2 records since the start of the coronavirus outbreak in Kenya, recording the highest number of mortalities and new infections. 213 more people have tested positive for COVID-19, taking the national tally to 4,257. 10 more deaths have also been recorded in the last 24 hours, bringing the total to 217, with the majority of the fatalities being those with underlying health conditions. KTN's Emmanuel Tor reports.
Today we have tested a sample of 6,024, and among these samples we have found 213 positive cases.
Things could be getting worse. With the country now clocking the 200 daily infections mark, Nairobi County is still in the red.
This now brings to 4,257 the number of positive cases in the country. Nairobi, as I alluded to earlier, leads with 136 cases, followed by Mombasa with 32, Kajiado 13, Kiambu 7, Busia 5.
But the government says the digits are not surprising, since it was the largest sample size tested ever.
The reason why the number is huge that we have tested is because, if you will recall, we have told you before that we had some backlog of samples, which came up because we didn't have the reagents.
And it is emerging that about 9 out of 10 people suffering from coronavirus in the country are asymptomatic.
That 88% of our people are asymptomatic. They don't develop any symptoms throughout the span of the disease. So it's only the 12% who either have symptoms or who are pre-symptomatic.
The deaths recorded also show that most of the patients had pre-existing health conditions.
Out of these 10, 7 of them out of the 10 mortalities reported today, 7 of them had underlying medical conditions, with 4 having diabetes mellitus, 1 having hypertension, 1 had chronic myeloid leukemia or bone cancer, and 1 had HIV.
The country now warms up for the possible spike of the virus. 40 counties have so far registered COVID-19 cases, but governors are full of hope.
Counties are ready, are prepared, and we gave ourselves 30 days. Within 30 days, all counties must have 300 bed capacity.
The global COVID-19 infections have now topped 8.5 million, with more than 450,000 deaths and at least 4.4 million recoveries. Emmanuel Tor, KTN News.